When you play these types of games, you're usually alone in your room and switch audio to your trusty headset. So, have you locked your doors already? Let's begin. In Love Esquire, you are a squire. What is a squire, you may ask? A squire is a knight's apprentice. Your job would include protecting the knight, carrying his equipment, polishing his shield, taking care of his horse. Did you know they also dress knights? Ha! Gay! That's right, you don't get to play the hero. You are a glorified manservant. Oh, and on the very first day of your squirehood, you get news of a war on the horizon. A war with the Gegner Horde. These Gegner barbarians are like Vikings, if the Vikings followed Dwayne Johnson's workout program. So, no experience as a squire, oversized barbarians, high on protein powder that have never lost a battle. You see where this is going. You only get 4 months left to live, and like everyone who gets sentenced to their death, you use your remaining time in this world to get laid. Experience man's greatest pleasure. The writing in this game is lighthearted and fantastic, filled with witty remarks and laugh out loud jokes. There's almost never a dull moment. Then halfway through, the tone takes a more serious turn and then fleshes out your waifu's personality and backstory. Talk about a bait and switch. The lore is amazing, with references of foreign lands that a sequel could potentially cover. You know the world building is good when you actually imagine and wish you could transport over to this virtual world. This title is visually appealing to the eyes. The characters are well animated, but could have done with better backgrounds. But you know, it's a visual novel. A potato could run this game. What did you really expect? Love Esquire is listed as a dating sim RPG. It's also a visual novel. Visual novels are games where you have to click endless lines of dialogue and wait for the next choice to come up. Wait, no, don't go. Reading's fun. Did I also mention it's a dating sim? You know, waifu games? Games that you could basically play with one hand? Okay, but this visual novel is pretty high quality. You only get a very limited time, and you have to manage said time to either increase your stats so that you can increase your chances of experiencing man's greatest pleasure with chosen waifu. If it sounds just like the Persona games, you might just be right. Well, it's Persona minus the edginess. You have the time management aspect, you have the turn-based combat. Oh, and did I mention the waifus? More on that later. So the time management. Walking around town takes time, talking to these waifus takes time, raising your stats, you guessed it, take time. So you have to strike a balance between being a simp and chugging protein whey so you can breeze through the game with raw stats. These stats will be useful in the JRPG-esque combat Love Esquire implements. Just here, you'll be doing jack shit, as your knight will do all the heavy lifting. Your job is to support your carry with the best of your abilities. You can taunt, loot, heal, and cheer for your boy. Then when you fill up a limit gauge, you get to use superpowered versions of these. So combat isn't as in-depth as you'd hope, but thankfully, you only had to endure 15 of these levels. Because honestly, the clever antics, they lose their luster pretty fast. Making up for the lackluster gameplay are the waifus. All of them are fully voice acted, and excellently at that. Something that's not common in the VN world. Superb animation as well. So you have 5 choices of waifus. You have the shrimp with an attitude, so you know she's gotta have red hair, who also has the female version of Al from Full Metal Alchemist as her companion. A nurse with a reserved personality but shows her cleavage so that her patients recover faster. An over-sexualized princess from Dubai with an addiction to shopping. Your ruling princess that's blonde, just because all princesses are. And finally,
Bro! Hey bro! Thanks bro!
Don't worry, you're not related. Special kudos to the voice actors that did this game. Very well done. The music is good. You can even buy DLC to unlock more soundtracks. Final score? 7 out of 10. This is the first visual novel I've finished since Doki Doki Literature Club, and it's super worth its asking price. It just released on the Switch and is free on the Play Store. It'll take you between 10 to 15 hours to plow through one waifu route, and would take you exponentially more to unlock all CGs and scenes. There are also no H scenes in the base game, so if you want to beat your chick into this, there are better ways. Even with its flat gameplay, Love Esquire is carried by excellent writing and outstanding voice acting. You buy it for the waifus, but you stay literally for the plot. What did you think of Love Esquire? Drop a comment down below. If you liked it, tap that like button and maybe consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a great week.